games. I'm sure they're available. I don't know. Who cares? I guess.
Yeah. What
fine.
are you gonna do? Yeah. Tell me how. How are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't get on the fucking offense, you son of a bitch, because you know I hate the defense. I'm a power bottom. God damn it!
I just want to know, what are you gonna do if you want to play those games? Tell me what you're gonna do.
Shut the fuck up. So, okay, how much does this phone case cost?
I don't know that yet. If I had to guess, $400.
No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's probably gonna cost like $50, I bet.
It worked last time. $50 if they include games with it is not a bad thing.
I don't care enough to do. I'm too busy playing bricks and balls.
What?
That's a real game I've been playing over the last week. It's on mobile. It's addicting as fuck. I cannot get past level 120. I'm on the 120th level, and I got to level 120 within 2 days. I've been on level 120 for the last 3 days. I cannot fucking figure out a way to beat it.
I bet I could get you past the level of bricks and balls.
Just go on.
Okay, jeez. That's it?
I don't know. I'm done with that fucking bullshit. We don't know what exactly we're going to get in regards to Nintendo Switch upgrade. So we're going to be speculating for the next 6 fucking months, so it's probably announced.
The Nintendo Switch upgrade and the playable Game Boy phone case thing are both things that are rumored. Nintendo filed
you say both or both with an L?
I said both.
Jesus.
Nintendo had filed a patent for the Game Boy phone case. So they've either been working on it or they are ready to sell it, so they wanted to patent it,
but they did not file a patent on the other Switch. They just are. That's like for sure. They're making it, right?
Right. Like we don't have anything to look at for that. It's a rumor.
But I will say, I don't know if I'll buy it right away, but maybe. Depends. Yeah. I mean, it depends. Because here's another thing: your Switch is eventually going to start losing battery life as you take it.
True.
That's just how phones work. That's how a lot of things work.
That's another upgrade. I mean, they could make the battery life, bigger.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure they will. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I love my Switch though, so I mean, I'm not parting with it anytime soon. And okay, here's another thing that you would have to be a necessity, which it will probably most likely be a necessity. Very similar to how Game Boy Advance could play original Game Boy games, right?
Yes.
This will be able to play all Switch games. They're all going to be compatible with each other. They wouldn't make you start buying like new type of fucking games. Like you can bring your old games to that and vice versa.
Right. No, it would just be an upgrade. I don't think that it's going to be a situation where there are games that are exclusive to the upgraded model.
Right. And I think that's just become a thing ever since Xbox and PlayStation just did their like mid-generation upgrade. It's like, yeah, we're not going to have this anymore. We're cross-compatible. It's everything's pretty much from now forward going to be on every single console they make. I hope that's the case, at least. Yeah. I can see Nintendo being a fuck ass about it later down the road, but whatever. We'll see.
They haven't done that with the DS line, the 3DS line.
Yeah, they did it with fucking Wii U.
How?
Can I play my Wii U games on Switch?
No, but that's different. What are you? They're two different consoles.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. But I feel like anything you buy digitally from now on should be able to transfer consoles because it's fucking digital. Get out of here.
You're right.
Get out of here.
They won't do that though.
Because they're cocksuckers.
Yeah, they are.
All right, speaking of Nintendo, let's move on to Mario Party is in your house. If you bought the game, then it'll be in your house. Don't get scared of the little mouse on the table because Mario Party's in your house.
Wow, that was a nice little ditty. So we're not going to talk about Mario Party in itself because if you want to find reviews for that, you can just go look.
But we're going to go fuck yourself. That would have been so much more badass. Can you maybe try that line real quick?
We're not going to talk about Mario Party itself because if you want to hear the reviews, you can go fuck yourself.
Damn!
But what we are going to talk about is Mario Party's online portion because that did not get a whole lot of mention when it came time to the review process. So everyone who wanted this game, who wanted to look up reviews, got to know about everything but this. And I have to say, probably the most disappointing part of the game so far. What do you think?
My favorite part of the game is that you can pick Waluigi. Okay, so my least favorite part of the game for sure is the online. It's bullshit. There's 84 mini games in this game.
Right.
Total. For the online portion, they allow you to play 5 mini games and see who does the best after 5. And there's only 10 of these 84 mini games to choose from. Are you fucking kidding me, Nintendo?
Yeah,
you do this time and time again. You fuck me over. I'm pissed at you for the online. To fucking having to not fucking talking to my goddamn phone. If I want a voice chat, I'm really fucking pissed off about the stupid son of a bitch bastard motherfucker that decided to have Mario Party Online only feature 1/8 of the goddamn game. Not even being able to do the board game part of Mario Party. Fuck you, Nintendo. You won't get away with this. You won't get away from fucking, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm coming for you. I'm going to Washington. I'm going to the UN. I'm going to the Supreme Court of the fucking world. And when I'm through with you, you will have all 84 fucking mini games on the goddamn Mario Party Online mode.
Ryan's rant.
I guess I did get one in.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of BS. Like, so we got on. We went into the online mode. It was like there were 3 different like things to choose from. 2 of them had like 5 mini games lined up, and then the last one was all question marks. And we were like, "Is this all there is?" And I was like, "Well, I think the question mark one like lets us choose them. So like maybe the other 2 are just like Nintendo's choices for like whatever." So we played through the first 2. We got to the third one, and yeah, it turned out we can only choose out of 10, and they're good. Like they're good mini games, though some of them don't work that well.
Yeah, but also, okay, can we say, yeah, they might be good, but like, how long do they expect people to be playing online Mario Party? Because
Yeah,
with
like, I
10
don't see
games,
us-
are you fucking serious?
Like we would be able to play Mario Party, the game itself, online multiple times per month. Like, because I think a full game of Mario Party takes like an hour, so it's not like we're going to play every day. But we can get together on weekends or something and play with each other and with friends. But now, like, I'm probably not going to get to play Mario Party that often at all because I don't have that many people just in my house to play with. Like, I live in a city that's a little bit harder to travel. So do like millions of other people. The online thing was supposed to be my way to kind of get around that and be like, hey, I can play with whoever owns the game whenever I want. Now,
It's fucking bullshit. It's like,
we
why
can
do we, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but why do we
Sorry.
just pay for fucking $20 a year? I know that's not crazy amount, but why do we just pay for online when your first party release right after the online is lackluster, to say the fucking least?
It's extremely limited is basically what it is. And there are so many modes to play. Like, there are so many modes. Like, that's the thing. The rest of this game has so much to do. There's so much to do. But the online portion only gives you 10 minigames. Like, it doesn't even give you...
They're going to have to fix this, right? They have
different modes. It doesn't give you anything.
Sorry, I said it too soon, but like, they have to fix this, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, you cannot sustain this game's popularity without fixing this. Like, I'm fucking furious.
I almost returned it because I was thinking
know,
to
me
myself,
too.
like, I'm not going to play this enough by myself. But then I thought to myself, I will eventually play this with people. But, like, I bought the game on release day and I still haven't played a full game of Mario Party because I don't have anyone to fucking play with. And I was planning on playing with you. So,
And you live with somebody. That's...
yeah. But we don't want to play by ourselves. Like, we wanted to play with more people. And that's another thing. I still only have just the 2 Joy-Cons.
Yeah, me too.
So I have to buy another pair of Joy-Cons, which is like, whatever. I mean, you're always going to have to buy more controllers, but it just doesn't make sense to me that
Well, so
the
luckily
only way to
Brandon
play
has
Mario
his.
Party... Yeah, I mean, you could play...
I
yeah.
could play with 4-player, but like, I still have to be at my fucking house. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. So I don't know. Is this something that's stupid to complain about? I don't think so.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
For a
fucking not.
AAA game to force you into playing couch co-op, I think, is bullshit. So, like, imagine if Call of Duty was couch co-op only, or LAN party only. Except you could play one map online, and it had to be capture the flag only, and it was on a mini-map. Like...
Yeah.
And you can only play with 4 people online. You know what I mean? Like that's the comparison that I'm sort of thinking here.
Well, shit. I don't even know what to say. Else to say. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just ranted enough for the both of us. So
Yeah, I think you said all that there is to be said.
Not happy.
Lead us into the next goddamn segment.
This next segment, you're gonna enjoy. It has Royal Roundup.
Royal Roundup. So, Fortnite. We had a little bit of some news dropped this week that I think is a little bit bigger than people are kind of leading on. There's going to be an event in Fortnite. It's going to be a short event. I think it's going to last like a week or maybe even less. Where
well, you're going to height shame the event like that. That's fine.
Well, I'm just saying this isn't going to be like a permanent thing yet. I think that if it works out well for Epic, that they will keep this in Fortnite. So they're going to put in an event where content creators can earn money from fans in-game, like in Fortnite, through in-game purchases. Now, this was also a Kotaku article that was posted this week. The thing that's interesting about this is right now, if content creators want to earn money, they have to do it through YouTube. They have to be partners with Twitch. Fans have to pay them through Twitch. They're using Patreon. They're using all sorts of outlets to get money. But a lot of those content creators right now are playing Fortnite because it's the biggest game right now. Now, letting them earn money through Fortnite not only earns them money, but that's going to earn Epic money. Right now, the only people benefiting from these fans that are paying the creators is Twitch is benefiting, Patreon is benefiting, YouTube is benefiting. Epic is not. So this is going to allow now the company who actually makes the game that all these creators are playing on to make more money. Now, Epic is rolling in tons of dough right now because people are buying so many in-game cosmetics. Those are the people playing the game. Now the spectators are going to be giving Epic their money. I think this is extremely smart of Epic, and I think this might spur other companies to do the same thing. And when this happens, it's going to turn games as a service into an even bigger thing than it already is. Because now games like PUBG aren't just going to benefit from people playing PUBG on Twitch and like getting exposure. Like if people can pay these creators through PUBG, well, now PUBG all of a sudden is going to have the edge. They're going to have that extra money that maybe they didn't have before to compete. Even though the game's not as popular as Fortnite,
I see what you're saying. What the fuck?
What do you think this could lead to?
I think. Well, what do you think in regards to Major League Gaming?
You like esports in general?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that would be affected as well. If you especially think about this, especially if a Fortnite creator is playing in a game that's on TV, on an esports network, and this kind of thing like is available to the fans. Well, what might have been 100,000 people watching this person on Twitch, or even 5,000 people, if this person happens to get into esports and get on TV, I mean, then they're being exposed to millions of people. Then suddenly, you're being paid by far more people than you would have had access to, right?
Right. No, I agree. So my whole thing was also, here's how popular, just in regards to Fortnite. I talked to you about this the other day. Fortnite's so fucking popular that like they have a fucking Samsung commercial dedicated to Fortnite.
Yeah. And a Samsung skin.
It's all about like how Ninja calls this girl up to the fucking majors. It ends up being just like a dream or daydream or something like that. But I mean, so that's how important Fortnite is. They're talking about Major League. That's how crazy gaming has become on the esport level. There's a fucking Samsung commercial completely dedicated to esports. I mean, think about that for a minute. And that's awesome.
And the most popular Fortnite player right now, Ninja, was the first esports gamer ever to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Well, there you go. Why is this guy so cool? Because he has bleach blonde hair?
he has like green hair. I don't know. I think it's chance. You know, I mean, he's good at the game though. That's the thing.